girl. And then her friends will probably take it off from there. You've seen some beautiful photos of Lily. So I guess the way I think of it is that Lily was born talking. She was communicating. She was alert. She was, I just felt like she was communicating from the very, very start, and not necessarily like talking, but I felt like you had a way that you could communicate that really did make sense, and it was like you were older than your years, it felt like, and it got to a stage where even in her really little years, she was starting to get frustrated, like I'm thinking like 6 months old. I'm gonna sit down next to you, darling. And so we started teaching her baby sign language, which really helped. It was so cute. And then I guess that meant that you could communicate, and you know, I don't know, I feel like I've been having conversations with Lily since she was born, and I just love them. I just love everything about her. I love that, I don't know, I feel like you really think about things in a way that makes sense, even as a really little baby, and you would question things that I would question as an adult. And it's like, yeah, why do we do that? Like she said, but why? But she didn't just say, but why? You actually had this concept of, that kind of social norm, or that sort of thing that we just do being a bit ridiculous. Do you know what I mean? And so Lily really did help me to become an unconventional parent. Yeah. And I really love that. It's been, it was hard at times because it was sort of doing things that weren't the norm, and I am like so scared of getting into trouble, so I'd be like, oh. Like one of the things that Lily really wanted to do when she was young, I think in grade 2, however old that is, we were still at Maxine Drive, and she wanted to be home alone. She wanted to be home alone, and it was like, I am ready to be home alone. I'm like, now there were no iPhones. There was no iPhones, there was a phone on the, So it's like, oh, she knew my number. She already knew my number, and it's like she was so like independent, and so I gave her that independence, but I was so scared of getting in trouble. I'm like looking up how, like, will you get arrested if you leave your 8-year-old alone? And like in Victoria, there's no laws about the time, about the age. It's just about have you taken reasonable steps. And I'm like, okay. So it's like we've got these rules. She's not allowed to the door. I'm gonna ring her. And let her like turn on any, microwave or anything. And then I like go to the shops, which is like 500 meters away, for about 10 minutes. It's like, oh, she did it. And I was like, you need to have the phone with you, and because there's no iPhones, and you need to answer the phone when I ring. She did. So like soon enough, there she is. Like, then I could go shopping for 15 minutes or something, but it's like, I think that really does sum you up, that you were ready to do things, but safely, like you were sensible until a bit later, but there was a 15th birthday party. Now I'm not going to talk about the party. However, this was a party where, like Lily had always had sleepover parties since she was 3 years old. This is the, like, I'm ready for things. But they would come to our house. And for this, it was like, well, every party, there always has to be, like, people have to sleep over. That's just, otherwise not a party. It's like it's ended, you know. and so at that stage, what's that, year 9? Year 8?
Year 9.
And so Lily went to a multi-age school where it was like lots of different age groups in like just wherever you're ready to be, you're in it. And so one of Lily's good friends was 12. And anyway, so this was like obviously like, you know, mixed gender, and so. And I was like, okay, well, you know, and anyway, Lily basically was saying, well, why can't the boys stay over? Like, what if we're gay? Like, the girls, like, why is that any different? It's like, so true, so true. And so, you know, it's like, so anyway, we did. I will not talk about that party. But there was a 12-year-old. Now Lily's 21, she's like, oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no. But anyway, so that's sort of, I feel like there has been so much like that. It's still like that. Except now Lily is 21 and it's like you're, I don't know, now you're like an adult looking back at yourself going, oh no. Oh no. And I'm like, oh well, we did it. I did the best I could. I felt like I parented you the way you needed parenting, even if it wasn't, you know, like it's okay for you to make mistakes. That's what it is. And you were, here you are, you know, all in one piece. I think that year you also skydived.
No, that was 14.
Oh my god, yes. Lily found out you could do it in Queensland at 14, so off we go. So, anyway, darling, I love you so much. I'm so proud of you, and I'm proud of you from the minute you were born until, you know, after I die. And it's not because you have done anything. You don't have to do anything for me to be proud of you and love you. I love you just the way you are. All right, I'm going to pass it over to Lily's dad. He has to print it out.
Alright, thanks Amanda. I might stand up.
Yeah, I'm just sitting down because I was like,
I've got my speech written out, so I'm going to read a fair bit of it. So welcome everyone. For those that don't know, I'm Lily's dad, the father of the birthday girl, and I'm glad that you're all here to celebrate her 21st birthday. The reason that 21st birthdays are a special milestone is because it symbolises their transition to adulthood. It's like an old-fashioned rite of passage to be officially recognised as an adult. So welcome Lily to the world of adults. It's not going to be as fun as probably what you think. Most of my fondest memories of Lily are from when she was still very young, similar to what Amanda was talking about. As a toddler, she was always a bundle of energy and excitement. It seemed like she was a whirlwind of activity and always in a hurry to move to the next stage of her development and gain more independence. She always wanted to grow up quicker than what she actually was. And to be honest, sometimes it was hard to keep up with her, and I got very tired being her dad at times. When she was still only about 10 months old, every day I would come home from work and she'd be waiting at the front door, and we had a glass front door at our house at Kew. And as soon as she would see me walking around the corner, she would start flapping around and waving her arms, and then greet me when I came in the door with a big hug and a kiss. And this was always the highlight of my day. And that's what being a dad is all about, She was always a caring and loving daughter and made me feel proud to be her dad. Sorry, I didn't think I'd get emotional. As she got a bit older, it was clear that she was also had a keen sense of adventure. She used to love when I'd spin her around by her ankles in the backyard. There's photos to prove it. And surprisingly, when I tried to do the same thing to Luke, he absolutely hated it. Then there was also her keen love of roller coaster rides and anything that involved a lot of rapid movement. And then there was her keenness of her adventures, like when we did go skydiving up at Cairns, which there's also photos to prove. More recently, I've been both grateful and very proud of Lily, and both of her and Isaac as a couple, for taking on the responsibilities of looking after our home and our pets this year, which has allowed both Amber and I to have some of our own adventures. So I'll keep it short and sweet. Lily, I'm excited to see what the next chapter of your life will bring. I'm sure if you bring the same level of energy and sense of adventure and lust for life that I've always seen in you, that you can achieve great things. I love you, Lily. Sorry. I think I'll be passing over to who?
Isaac.
Hello everyone, and thank you all for joining us to celebrate Lily's 21st birthday. For those of you who I haven't met, I'm Isaac. I've been Lily dating for nearly 6 years in November. When I first met Lily, we started as friends for a few months, and I was genuinely content with that. From the start, her positive energy and infectious laughter had me hooked. But it wasn't long before something more grew between us, and nearly 6 years later, I'm grateful for every day for that friendship that grew into something so special. We've made so many unforgettable memories together, from our trips away to the beach and camping to the countless late nights spent rewatching our favourite sitcoms, or those deep existential conversations that seem to end up with one of us falling asleep, normally me. Each moment has been so special to me. As I'm sure you all know, Lily is a extremely compassionate person. She will always be there for me and all of you here tonight. Through every high and low, Lily has been my support and my best friend. Her love and care and encouragement has meant the absolute world to me. So Lily, I just wanted to say that I love you more than words can describe. You're cherished by everyone here, and I'm so excited for the wonderful things the next 21 years will bring to you. Here's to you, Lily. Happy birthday. Cheers to more many years of laughter, adventure, and happiness together. Happy birthday. May, you're up.
Hello. Yeah, Isaac. Hello to everyone, friends and family. If you haven't had the delight of getting to know me yet, I'm May, one of Lily's best friends. I first met Lily in primary school when we were just 8 years old, 7, 8, around that area. And it's incredible to think that we've been friends for 13 years now. It feels as though while we've grown up together into young adults and we're all mature now at heart, and when we're together, we're still the same silly kids as we've always been, making questionable decisions and making each other laugh. Lily, you have always been a bright light of joy and warmth, a safe place, and someone that encourages others to unapologetically be themselves in the world and in your presence. You have a way of normalizing and encouraging deep and authentic connections with anyone lucky enough to become friends with you. You make people feel comfortable to come out of their shells and even make it a fun experience. I admire that about you. Whether it was choreographing dance routines to then make people sit down and watch them in full, plus give much needed feedback, suspiciously scheming for sleepovers in the back of the car, waiting for the perfect opportunity to spring the idea onto an unsuspecting Amanda. Sorry for the stress that probably caused. Or whether we were designing intricate backstories to convince the minimum wage worker at KFC drive-thru that we were siblings, which mostly just meant shouting, "We're siblings!" and watching them figure out if they should care or not. I think they believed us though, so I think it worked. I'm quite sure we've always been charming little handfuls to deal with, and I'm sure that sentiment still remains as relevant as it was then. Just with a little extra maturity and life experience thrown into the mix. All the memories I have with you hold such a special place in my heart. It's been such a privilege of mine to have gotten to grow up with you, Lily, and to see you become and grow into the amazing person you are today. I cannot wait to see where your journey takes you. There is so much waiting for you out there, and I'm so grateful that our journeys crossed paths when they did. You are kind, supportive, hilarious, passionate, and such a beautiful person. You are so cherished, and there's a room full of people that I'm sure would agree that you brighten their lives just by being in them. I couldn't have asked for a more loving, loyal friend. Happy 21st birthday, Lily. Hope you have an amazing night, and I love you so, so much. I will now hand on to Gab. Everyone, applause.
Good evening. For those that don't know me, I'm Gabriella, and I've had the pleasure of being one of Lily's closest friends since she shyly joined as a 13-year-old at our high school, and we've been best friends since. We've shared many good memories at school and outside of school, but one that has always stood out is the time we both stepped in a last-minute production for major theatre time. We practically lived at TC for learning our lines and learning the blockings and many secret runs to Woolies, making sure to always take the back streets so no school teacher caught us. As many of you would know, she was a fantastic performer and always brought such a delightful, deep and meaningful time into every character you brought, even when she played an elephant in a toilet paper costume. Lily, I'm so proud of the adult you're becoming while always staying true to your beautiful person. Your love and kindness has a way of making everyone around you feel cherished. I know I can count on you for anything small and big, as well as all your friends can. Thank you for filling my life with joy and constantly showing me the beauty in this world. I hope you have an amazing night, and thank you for always being part of my journey. I will now pass on to Shiva.
Hello everyone, my name is Shiva, and I've been asked to share a few words to celebrate my best friend Lily's 21 years of life. Now let's give it up for Lily! So, I've known Lily for over 6 years now. We met mid-year 9 on my first day at Templestowe College, and I remember being so nervous that day. And then excitedly going home and telling my mom all about how I met these really nice girls. You see, me and Lily connected almost instantly. We had so much in common, and from that point on, you would find us hanging out every weekend in her bungalow. Many stories to share there. However, I didn't know that this friendship would last so many years, through so many milestones, and still be just as exciting and special to me thinking a lot about why, out of all of the friendships I had through high school, did mine and Lily continue so strongly. Now, it could be because of our shared love of cats. It could be the fact that we both have ADHD. It could also have been the crazy antics we got up to in America that we shall no longer speak about. Or because we were both in long-term relationships. And while all of these things are true, I think that the main reason is because of the type of person and friend that Lily is. Lily is one of those rare people in life who you know you can always rely on. I always feel like I can be myself around her, and catching up with her is one of my favorite ways to de-stress and get away from the other crazy things in life. Unfortunately, these past few years, we've been busy transitioning into our adult lives, and it often feels like we have less and less time to see each other. However, despite any amount of time that passes, it's like nothing has changed, and I'm always excitedly waiting for our next get-together and the next chance we have to info dump about every little thing that has happened in our lives. In fact, we often end up talking until 5 a.m., discussing life and death and absolutely everything in between, which I'm sure will not come as a surprise to anyone who knows Lily and knows how skilled she is in the art of yapping. I am often amazed at her ability to strike up a conversation with almost anyone and instantly become friends. But Lily is not just a great talker, she is also a great listener. A skill that is likely picked up from having a psychologist for a mum, I will admit. And I can personally attest to this, as she has sat there and let me go on and on about random medical facts for way too long, and not complained once, at least not to my face. Something that I really admire about Lily, aside from her insane ability to drink vodka like it's water, is how passionate and intelligent she is. I always say that when Lily puts her mind to it, you know it's going to be successful. Whether it's one of her many businesses or moving into a house with Isaac, Lily is always working on something big. She is a quiet achiever and never fails to surprise me with her next accomplishment. There has been so many times where I'll see Lily and she'll say, "Oh yeah, that's just something I've been working on," or "Forgot to mention, I'm halfway through an accounting certificate, by the way." And so I always look forward to hearing what she's been up to, and there's no doubt in my mind that one day I'll see her and she'll say, "Oh, by the way, I'm the CEO of a major company." Lily, you are the kindest person I know. You have the biggest heart and you always wear it on your sleeve. You've been there through it all, through the good times and the bad. You celebrate my successes with me, and you are a shoulder to cry on when things go bad. I love you so much, and I can't wait for many more years of friendship. Happy birthday, I love you. Oh yeah, pass it on to Lily.
Okay, so I'm not going to keep you guys for too much longer. You can go back and keep drinking, enjoy the party. But I just wanted to say thank you so much, everyone, for coming. I feel very grateful to have so many important people in my life. And I'm a bit emotional. Everyone's reaction was so amazing. Thank you for saying such kind things. And I just am so lucky to have all of you. And yeah, I mean, I don't really have much more to say, honestly.